I was trying to make it tasty.
Well,
sorry, Tara.
now she knows. 86 degrees, not as hot today. The record is 90, and we stay closer to our average high of 84. So it wasn't as bad of a day today, and the humidity was a little bit lower. Beautiful outside. Again, it's still plenty warm and plenty humid, but dew points in the 60s. Yesterday, dew points were in the 70s. We have some drier air that's been hanging just off to our east, and that was allowed to kind of move in today, allowing for some slightly drier. Again, it's still humid, but just not as bad as it was yesterday. And winds have been, at times, a bit of a breeze. So we're in the 80s outside right now, still a few locations getting into the upper 80s, and dew points 60s, lower 70s, whereas yesterday we were all in the low, mid, and even some upper 70s. So some slightly drier air was able to move in, and it looks like moving forward, at least through most of the day tomorrow, the drier air, slightly drier air, should hang around. Winds kind of more out of the east as opposed to a southeasterly direction, and again with some drier air just off to our east, that was able to work into the area today, so it wasn't quite as humid. A lot of sunshine, again, just a few low-level clouds. You don't see any vertical development, meaning any thunderstorm type development with high pressure sitting right on top of us. Local forecast, expert forecast going down to Cocodrie tomorrow, where if you're near the water, temperatures aren't quite as bad. A lot of sunshine, but more mid-80s as opposed to the mid to upper 80s or even 90 degrees. And as of yet, we have not reached 90 degrees at Kenner. Eventually that's going to happen, but I don't want to jinx it, but we're not there yet. Better rain chances are on the way for Thursday, and with more clouds moving in really from Thursday through the weekend and more scattered rain, that should keep our temperatures out of the 90s. So on average at Kenner, the first 90 of the year is May 18th, and it may be, just kind of looking at the extended forecast, it might be a little closer to May 18th that we do see the first 90 of the year at Kenner, because where the upper ridge is centered, that's where we've had some of the hottest temperatures, more across the Central Plains. We're going to be watching the ridge through tomorrow, but then we'll also be watching this big upper low. Now, what's interesting with this feature is it was the same upper low that brought us our rain last week. It moved off the East Coast, kind of hugging the East Coast, and is going to start moving back toward the west. As that happens, it'll start to create some instability in the atmosphere and actually bring us a chance for some rain. It'll also begin to break down this upper ridge, so where temperatures have been kind of skyrocketing into the mid-upper 90s across Texas, the Plains, and Midwest, they will finally also see some relief because of this upper low moving in. Now, for the weekend, we're going to see this weak upper trough move in from the north. Main energy stays north of us, but again, it may create a little bit of instability here to bring us a slightly better chance for a few weekend showers as well. Doesn't look like it'll be a washout this weekend, and we do need the rainfall. So through the day tomorrow, a lot of sunshine and dry. Then we get this disturbance that moves in for Thursday. Few scattered showers during the mid-afternoon hours, and then as we continue through the day, a bit more rain coverage, and we do need the rain. So this would help us out with our temperatures and bring in that much-needed rainfall. Probably lingering some, or going to continue to see some lingering showers on into Friday as well, but rain coverage right now for Friday does look to be a little bit lower. So it looks like our wettest day coming up is going to be Thursday, whereas it at one time looked like the upper ridge was going to stay on top of us through Thursday, Friday. It looks like an upper disturbance will instead bring us a better chance for some much needed rain. Again, at times some scattered showers on Friday, more isolated to spotty rain chances on into the weekend, and then by next week we dry out yet again.
All right, Chris, thank you.